Picture this nightmare hitting you like a sucker punch straight to the gut. It's September 20th, 2024, a muggy, oppressive night in Tampa, Florida, the kind where the air sticks to your skin like damp regret. I'm Rick Dalton, 45, a crypto trader who turned a desperate $20,000 gamble into a $5 million Bitcoin stash, years of staring at screens till my eyes burned, chasing green candles, building a life I thought was solid. My wife, Vanessa, 40, drop-dead gorgeous, with long dark hair, curves that could stop traffic, and a sultry laugh that hooked me 3 years ago, said she'd be working late at her yoga studio downtown. My son, Jake, 20, a college linebacker at USF, built like a tank with his mom's athletic genes, lives with me since his real mom bailed when he was 8, leaving me to raise him solo. I'm pulling into our driveway early from a bar meetup with some trader buddies, lugging my laptop bag, when I spot Jake's gym duffel dumped by the garage door, unzipped, spilling cleats, a towel, and a black lace thong I'd bought Vanessa for our anniversary last spring. My stomach twists like a rusty wrench. I hear giggles, a low, throaty moan drifting from the kitchen through the cracked window. My pulse spikes, dread clawing up my spine. I creep inside, flip the lights, and bam! There's Vanessa, skirt hiked up to her hips, tangled with Jake on the granite counter, his big hands groping her like she's his girl, not my wife. What the hell is this? I yell, my voice cracking through the humid air. My coffee mug slips from my sweaty grip, shatters on the tiles with a sharp crash, brown liquid pooling like my life spilling out. Vanessa shrieks, Rick, oh no, God, no, her face draining pale, eyes wide with panic as she scrambles to cover herself. Jake stammers, Dad, it's not, his voice trailing off, caught red-handed. I'm shaking, a rage boiling up like a volcano, my chest caving in with a betrayal so raw it chokes me. Then my phone pings in my pocket. $1M withdrawn, suspicious activity. I yank it out, my crypto app's open, alerts flashing red. Did they just screw me twice in one night? You tell me, what's worse, catching my wife with my own son on our kitchen counter or watching my fortune vanish while they're at it? I lurch forward, my boots crunching on the broken mug. $2 million's gone now, the numbers dropping like a guillotine. Vanessa gasps, her hands fumbling with her skirt. Rick, it's not what you think, please. Jake grabs his gym shorts off the floor. Chill, Dad, just calm down. Calm down? My wife and my kid? I snatch a frying pan from the stove. How long has this been going on? My voice a raw bellow, echoing off the cabinets. Vanessa sobs, tears streaking her mascara. You're always trading, locked in your office. Jake's here, he gives me what you don't. Jake nods, his jaw tight. She wanted me, man, I couldn't say no. Couldn't say no? My own flesh and blood? I swing the pan, he ducks, the edge grazing his shoulder. Vanessa grabs a blender and hurls it, crash. It smashes against the wall, plastic shards flying like shrapnel. My sister's voice cuts through from the backyard. Rick, what's that noise? You okay? The family's out there for a barbecue we'd planned, oblivious till now. My world's crumbling, my head spinning. What's their next play, and how did I miss this brewing right under my nose? I'm stuck in that kitchen chaos on September 20th. Jake's standing there half-dressed, his gym shorts barely on. Vanessa's clutching her skirt like it'll save her. My $5 million draining faster than I can process. The air thick with betrayal and the bitter stench of spilled coffee. Explain this crap right now. I roar, my voice bouncing off the stainless steel cabinets, rattling the pots hanging above the island. Vanessa drops to the tiled floor, her knees hitting hard, tears streaming down her flushed face, her voice breaking. You're obsessed with that crypto junk, Rick. I was lonely, stuck in this house while you chased numbers. Jake smirks, leaning against the counter, his linebacker frame towering. She needed a real man, Dad, not a screen addict. My own kid, the one I raised through scraped knees and late-night talks, saying this? I charge at him, my boots slipping on the mess. Jake dodges, I swing the frying pan, clang. It dents the fridge door, the metal groaning. You're crazy, old man. Vanessa shrieks, grabbing a kitchen knife from the block. Back off, Rick. The blade glints, her hand shaking, her eyes wild with panic. My sister, Ellen, yells from the patio, Rick, what's that noise? You good in there? The family's out back, the barbecue smoke wafting in, oblivious to my life imploding. I sidestep the knife, my heart pounding. $3 million's gone, my phone buzzing with alerts like a swarm of angry bees. Who's got my damn login keys? I yell, my hands trembling as I fumble for my phone, the screen a blur of red warnings. Vanessa stammers, her voice a frantic mess. Hackers, maybe, I don't know. Jake nods, too calm, yeah, just some online stuff. Chill. Online stuff? With my son groping my wife? I snatch a spatula from the counter. Tell me the truth now, my voice raw, cutting through the hum of the AC. Vanessa cries, her sobs choking her. Jake said it's a test, your security's weak. He snaps, stepping back. Don't blame me, you for $1,000,000, I scream. Fix this, you bastards, my throat burning, the words tearing out. They bolt. Jake grabs his duffel, Vanessa's heels clack on the tiles, they shove past the patio door where cousins gawk, mouths open, burgers forgotten. I chase, my breath ragged, spotting my laptop in Jake's bag, open, logged into my wallet, the app still draining. My blood's fire, my head pounding. Did they plan this scam right under my roof, laughing while I trusted them? It's September 21st, and I'm a wreck, $5 million gone. Vanessa and Jake fled into the Tampa night, leaving me with a trashed kitchen and a family whispering outside. I stumble to the living room, the TV flickering with some late-night infomercial, my hands shaking as I dig for answers. My wallet's been funneled through a mixer, untraceable, a digital abyss swallowing my life's work. I grab my phone, pull up the security cam app. September 19th footage loads. Vanessa's hunched over my laptop in my home office, her fingers tapping fast. Jake leaning in, whispering low, "Cartel's paid off now, move it before he's back." Cartel? My stomach drops, and email pings. $5M transferred to Tampa Kings, transaction complete. Tampa Kings? The local drug ring that's been all over the news? My breath catches, then a text from Jake hits. "Leave us alone, deal's done, stay out." My heart sinks like a stone. They've been feeding my crypto to a cartel? Nate, my tech guy, calls, his voice frantic. "Rick, your account was breached, September 18th. It's all gone, man. Months of family dinners, Jake crashing here, Vanessa's late nights, a front for this?" My knees buckle, I slump onto the couch, the room spinning. Did they play me for fools this whole time? I grab my keys, storm to Jake's dorm at USF, a brick building off Fowler Avenue, the air thick with weed and cheap beer from frat parties nearby. His door's ajar, I shove it open, the stench of pot hitting me hard. Vanessa's there, curled on his futon, sobbing into her hands. "They forced me, Rick, I swear." Her mascara streaks her cheeks, her voice a broken whisper. "Who forced you?" I yell, towering over her. She flinches, her eyes darting. "The cartel, they threatened us." "Threatened?" I grab her arm, my grip tight. "Where's my damn money, Vanessa?" She twists free, snatches a football trophy from Jake's shelf. Crack. It grazes my head, the sharp edge slicing my temple, blood trickling warm. "You're nuts," she shrieks, bolting out, her cries echoing. "Help." Nuts? They've turned my life into a drug ring's piggy bank. My head throbs, vision blurring. What's their next move, and who's pulling the strings? September 22nd, I tail Vanessa back to our house, my head throbbing from that trophy hit, blood crusted on my temple. She's ducking into the garage. I park down the street, creep up, peering through the cracked window. She's with Rico, 25, a tattooed thug with a shaved head, lighting a joint, the smoke curling thick. "Who the hell is this?" I yell, kicking the side door open. She gasps, "Rico, no," her voice a panicked squeak, her hands shaking. Rico smirks, exhaling a cloud. "Cartel owns M now, man, beat it." "Owns them?" He grabs a gas can, squirts it. I dodge, it splashes my truck. Whoosh. Flames roar up, licking the hood, the stench of burning rubber choking me. "Get out!" Vanessa shrieks, grabbing a wrench from the workbench. She hurls it, clang. It dents the truck's hood, metal groaning. Rico pulls his phone. $5M Kings are set. Vanessa yells, "That's not mine," her face pale, sweat beading on her brow. I pin Rico's arm. "Where's my cash?" He laughs, a raspy cackle. "Cartel's stash gone, sucker." Vanessa sobs. "They threatened us. I had no choice." "No choice?" I snag his phone text. "She's cut, ours now." Rico swings a crowbar. I duck, grab the gas can, splash. It soaks him. He trips, the joint sparks. Boom. The toolbox explodes in a fireball, shrapnel flying. Rico's down, flames swallowing his screams. Vanessa wails, "Rico, oh no, oh God." Bolts out, her footsteps fading. I cough, smoke stinging. Did she plan this chaos, or is she trapped too? My truck's ablaze. What's left to lose? September 23rd, I'm holed up at Nate's, Rico's phone buzzing in my hand, my head still aching, the garage fire replaying in my mind, flames, screams, Vanessa's wail. Jake's gone. Nate traces $5 bill to a Tampa wallet, active September 22nd, bouncing through cartel accounts. Vanessa texts, "Forgive me, Rick. I'm out, I swear." Out? I'm broke, my life torched, time for revenge, fake logs tying them to the Tampa Kings, doctored texts of their deal. I hit X, $5M cartel scam, wife and son busted me. Uploading cam clips, Rico's texts, garage fire pics from my phone, flames roaring in the night. X explodes, 700K retweets in hours, crypto cartel trending, strangers raging, they're done. News blares Tampa drug bust ties to crypto heist. Cops nab Vanessa and Jake, their faces splashed across screens, Vanessa's eyes red, Jake's jaw clenched. Cartels exposed $5M seized but untraceable now. My phone rings, Vanessa's voice cracks, Rick, we're family, stop this, please. Family? My son, my wife, cartel pawns? Cops call, they're detained, cartels hunting you. Hunting? Texts from an unknown, run, or you're next. My hands shake, forgive them, save my kid, or bury them for justice. Tell me what's my move. Thank you very much for listening to this story to the end. I hope you liked. We work for you, looking for and telling you the most effective stories about women's betrayal, shocking intrigue, interweaving the plot and unexpected reactions of angry men. Save us, put likes, write comments, and, of course, subscribe to the channel to not miss any story.